G'day everyone. Well, I figured I may as well do a video on the ZVS while I've got it out. As you can see, it's had a bit of a renovation. I've got a proper cooling system on it now. Basically, it's just a bolstered box with heat sinks inside it. And they're designed to cool the air and basically blow cold air down onto the flyback and stop it from overheating, because especially on longer runs when I'm blowing things up on it, it gets a bit hot, and I just don't want to risk burning out the windings too quickly, because it's going to be a pain in the ass getting it all back out to just change the flyback around. But I've also got a filter cap bank on it. Thank you to everyone who suggested putting one on. It's definitely gotten rid of that loud buzzing noise it was making, and also improved the size of the arc and also the heat, which is good, so I can melt glass much quicker with it than I could before. I've also got, I figured a good use for the, I think it was the 7.2 amp hour battery. Yeah, it's 7.2. It actually runs the fans pretty good because it's lower amperage, but still 12 volts. So it's actually a really good little power supply for the batteries. But I'm using the same old garden light transformer to run the driver, since I don't have any decent batteries or power supplies at the moment, so that one's doing alright. It's just got the rectifier and everything. And Fury Barker, one of my good subscribers, wanted to see me blow a vacuum cleaner motor up on the ZVS. Well, I did give it a try with this one that's been drowned in a pool, but unfortunately it does cousin jack, as in you can stick a light bulb on it and that will do more fun stuff than the vacuum cleaner motor did. It didn't even twitch the shaft, it didn't do anything, so unfortunately it's, yeah, a bit boring. I did get the video and everything set up for it, but yeah, oh well, live and learn. But I've got 2 wires soldered to the base on a bayonet. I think it's a 60-watt bulb, and I just want to see if I can vaporize the tungsten without breaking the glass envelope. It should be interesting. I'll get it all set up and give it a shot. Attempt 2 at killing this light bulb. Beautiful coloured arc. That's what we want to see. Might as well blow up that tungsten while we're at it. Hey, we get the red glow. Let's chuck the fans on just to... That's pretty impressive. It must be xenon or something that's inside these. There's some special coating on the glass. That's pretty cool. It's just sitting there. Flyback's still alright. If anything, the tube's making more noise from the arc. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to have to start collecting more of these. Yep, turn it off, it just stops. Turn it on. That's pretty cool. Yeah, make sure you got proper cooling on your flyback when you're doing xenon tubes, because that got very hot then, as in it was actually releasing a smell of lacquer, so I think I might give it a rest for now. But it's cooled down alright, but it's still even got a bit of warmth in it, which is still a bit concerning, but oh well. It's I got plenty of other flybacks I can put in it if I do burn one out. They're just ones I've salvaged out of TV and computer monitors. But yeah, I can probably still get a couple of other goes out of that xenon tube. But yeah, got some interesting looking flybacks out as old electronic equipment. So these are out of the Corona wire assembly for laser printers. These are what generate the static charge that picks up the toner and presses it onto the drum. I'm presuming that's what this one would be for as well. It's a funny looking one though. It's got 2 ferrite cores, single output, and it must have 2 coils as well, so it may either be wired in parallel or series, I'm not really sure, but yeah, be interesting seeing what kind of outputs we can get out of that someday. That's out of an EMAC, not the one I'm doing up, which is under the sheet there. This is a, well, it turns out I actually found another EMAC, exactly the same as the one I'm doing up, but I had a video on pulling it apart since it was all water damaged, but unfortunately I deleted it, so unfortunately you guys miss out, so apologies for any inconveniences there, but oh well. I also got a tiny little 5-inch monochrome TV flyback, you know, like the cheap Chinese ones that you pick up at Aldi for like next to nothing, but yeah, it also came off the side of the road, so I took the flyback and the CRT out. But it'll be interesting to see what kind of outputs we can get out of some of these. Also got a couple of old black and white flybacks out of the old vintage, like 70s dated monochrome TVs. They're it's sort of hard to come by these days, but the trouble is, if the TVs they come out of were in repairable condition, I would do them up, but the trouble is that the casing's already busted up and got full of cracks or parts missing, so they're just easier just to pull the flybacks out and just hold on to those. But they're definitely much better built than the ones of these days. But yeah, there's another one there. That was out of a, I think it was a HMV nipper or something I recall it being. That was an old AWA deep image. But yeah, got tons of other bits off CRTs and things, like they're the magnets that control the focus and stuff. I don't really know why I keep them, I just do. It's just one of those things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed all that. It was interesting seeing what stuff does when you nuke it on the ZVS. Got a massive mess I've got to clean up, but thanks for watching.